Yo, we back. I told you I was going to do a second stream for the day. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Crawford Porter on the menu. I'm going to let notifications go out, but we definitely got to talk about that fight. Frankie, what's up? Isaiah, I see you. What up with you? Hopefully everyone had a good day. What is it? Today's Wednesday? What's today's date? Wednesday? Shout out to my man, 76 Mark. He said he didn't get the notification, but he seen I was on. Yeah, man. Come back every day. We're going to close the year strong. I got a lot of surprises on the channel that I'm not quite yet ready to unveil, but it's going down. Omar, what's up? Man, that's nothing. A little light work. Glot, bow. Steven, YouTube hating again. Man, they do it. Listen, I'm telling you, I figured out the system. They do this every time after we have a massive Boxing Ego watch party. I don't know what it is, but they like, we got to slow him down. So they just stop sending notifications for some of my streams and other stuff. Have no idea why. I haven't figured that part out, but I notice it. We'll have like crazy, tremendous traffic, and then they'll do something where people won't get notifications. Or I guess because we had so many people, maybe they don't know who to send the notification. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah, we in this. Frankie, what's up with you? 7-6, Mark, what's up? Man, we just warming up the mic. I definitely want to talk about this Crawford thing. Yeah, y'all got to get the likes up. I told y'all, the longer we could do these streams, it all depends on how you guys engage with the chat. I can't stop if they send notifications. That's not my business. All I could do is show up. All I could do is show up time and time again. James, hold on. Can you blame them? Your channel sucks. I wouldn't notify them either. But you here right now, though. So why would you come into my video if the channel sucks? That doesn't make too much sense. Shout out to James Lewis. He said, what's up, Ego? This is my first live, long time fan, though. Appreciate you. Congrats on your achievements in the boxing analysis game. Man, we steady mobbing, still working. Isaiah, story of my life. I don't know how the shooters just let him slide. Hold on. The shooters just gonna let him slide? That was a real comment. Everyone, listen, when the shooters ain't on their job, put RITC, rat, in the chat. That's all y'all gotta do. If there's enough RITCs, that should alert my shooters. The shooters just gonna let them slide, I guess. Okay, there's Isaiah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we just warming up the mic right now. He said I didn't bro, he didn't even hide it. He just said it straight out. Your channel sucks. They shouldn't send any notifications. And y'all just let him. He was like the most blunt out of all of them. Bro, the rat, he came out with his chest puffed out. And y'all just let him just chill and marinate. Y'all, oh my God. My shooters be doing me so bad, bro. They be doing me so bad. They just let him come out and bark all that and just chill with us. Shout out to Isaiah for getting him. Yeah. Hey, what y'all think about this different? I'd switch it up. Y'all like the black or y'all like this for a different look? Because a couple people said something, but I haven't heard from some of my regulars. What y'all like? The black on black on black or the switch up? Look at Tania. See, girls like them colors. Colors. Only weirdos thumb down the videos. They do that before I even get on. They said black because it match. It don't matter either way. Facts. Y'all still getting served with this ghetto gospel. They use the red one at church. Man, I'm taking y'all to church. Listen. I'm taking y'all to church. Shout out to Tania. Tania, she said she ain't tripping. Either way, she ain't tripping. She here for the jokes, you dig? Y'all got to get the likes up. The sooner y'all do that, the sooner I can get started. Because listen, I got to go to my Amazon locker because some of the gear came here. So if we can't get this popping, then I'm about to experiment with the gear. You see what I'm saying? I got new gear for the channel. Some of it came today. So if we get this jumping, that determines how long I can stay. If not, I'll come back. I'll do another video, whatever. We go eat regardless. And excuse me, I'm going to take a lot of water breaks. Because at the end of the day, I feel like I haven't been getting enough. The weather's changing out here. I ain't been getting hydrated enough. Man, somebody said it's a fruity pebble. Listen, the red didn't look like this when I ordered it. You see what I'm saying? When I ordered it, it didn't look like this. It was like a Ferrari red, which is what I thought. But then they gonna switch it up, and now it looked like pastel red. So I just let it rock. Nah, now y'all saying it's Fruity Pebbles. Man, I gotta switch it back. Man, they hate. Listen, on the picture, it looked like an actual cherry red. Man, shout out to my man from Stockton. Nah, they played me. Like, here, look. It was like this red. Hey, why is all the red look like that? Hold on. Why all my red? Hold on. Why all? Maybe that's my camera setting then. Bro, all my red look like Lil Nas X red. Hold on. Hold on. Listen. This the camera, I think. The camera turning it to Lil Nas X. Man, hold on. It don't look that bad. Hold on. Bro, my Chick-fil-A nuggets look glossy. No, hold on. Hold on. Maybe I have to take the glasses off. Nah, y'all playing with me. Bro, why does everything look like that? Hardcore rapper, but he's glossy. Nah, bro, y'all got me like some Lil Nas X. Nah, that Chick-fil-A slap. Let's go. Shout out to Crazy Rican. He said it's good in Florida. Bro, they got my Chick-fil-A red looking like. Hold on, let me take a picture. Man, y'all making me feel colorblind. Let me see if I take a picture what color it look like under a different. Man, I don't even know anymore. This all, bro, they gave me the Lil Nas X red. I don't know why everything looked crazy. It looked like pink red. Y'all hating, whatever. I shouldn't even did it live. Y'all hating. So the Chick-fil-A red look better? I don't know, whatever. Man, it looked different. It looked like pastel. Y'all hating, whatever. I'll switch them out. I'll interchange them, whatever. What's done is done. Smash the like button. Bro, YouTube is really hating. I'm about to get at YouTube. They hating on that. I told you they keep hating. Bro, they can't stop how much money I'm making. It don't matter. Wilder Fury was such a big fight week. I feel like it overshadowed everything. You know what I mean? I feel like everything got overshadowed. So I've been meaning to talk to y'all about this particular fight, Crawford and Porter, because we haven't really tapped in with this fight. Not that it's not a great fight, because it is. Actually, Top Rank got a couple. Crawford, Porter, I'm really looking forward to. And Artur Beterbiev and Marcus Brown. I like that. And in case y'all didn't hear, because I didn't make no video. See, this is the thing with boxing. Do y'all notice everything originates from me? It's crazy. Like, if I don't talk about certain things, then literally there's a lot of my fans and a lot of boxing fans, they just don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? They really rely on me, so it just forces my hand to put out all the content. So since I haven't made a video, I haven't heard anyone talk about this. Derek James is training Marcus Brown, and he's about to fight in Canada versus Beterbiev. Now, you guys know I up with Derek James. I think he's an amazing trainer. He like one of the best, you know, in boxing right now. So I like Marcus Brown training with him. Important fight. I don't know what they can cook up. Beterbiev, he got cracks. He ain't no joke. So that's a good fight. He said, we had to make the music come in smooth. Yeah, we had to come in smooth one time. That's a great fight. But shout out to Derek James for picking up another pupil. Marcus Brown, he's always in shape. Got cracks. Olympian. Let's go. Ricky Williams. What's up with you? See, that's what I'm saying. My man Mace, I told y'all got to come back to the channel. If I don't make videos about some of this stuff, Nobody else would. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I'm not saying it to be cocky. I'm just telling you how the game goes. A lot of people that bite my style, copy what we doing, blah, 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 blah. If I don't make it, then no one knows, because when I make videos, it sets off a chain reaction, and other people talk about the same concepts and topics that I've talked about. So you see, if I don't make a video about it, some people either A, didn't do the research and they don't know, or it just the fans don't know about it. You see what I'm saying? And I know this to be the case because there's times distinctly where I'll have a video that I'm sitting on and I'm like 2 weeks behind, and I'll finally do the video. And then the day I do it, hours later, other people made the same video. So it's like, this news is really old and no one was talking about it. So I finally got around to it, and then everyone else does a video. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, we in a good spot. But that's a great team up. Marcus Brown can scrap. Better be if he's no joke, though. He has like 16-0, 16 knockouts. That's gonna be a fight. That's gonna be a fight. And see, real talk, with Marcus Brown losing to Jean Pascal, that's kind of iffy now. That's kind of iffy now, because now we found out that before the Badu Jack fight, he was juiced up. So he's always looked like he's in that crazy shredded shape. So we don't know if Marcus Brown fought a version of Jean Pascal who was on something that just didn't get caught. That's the thing with PEDs in the game. Shout out to the Ray Massey show. What's up? He said, you be on the A game. Let's get it. Man, I'm from the Bay, so of course I'm gonna be on the A game. Listen, shout out to my people from the East Coast that be riding the A train. I'm from the Bay, so you know I'm gonna be on my A game. I said I'm in this. I steal the base like Ricky Henderson. Listen, I said, you know I'm on my A game. I'm in this ish. So you know I'm gonna slide, steal the bases, Ricky Henderson. Oh my gosh. That's a bar. That's a bar. I said, shout out to my people on the East Coast riding the A train. Y'all know I'm from the Bay, so I stay on my A game. I'm in this ish. Slide, stealing bases, Ricky Henderson. Man, Streamlabs going crazy. Let's get it. Quit Face, what's up with you? Yeah, anyway, anytime you fail a drug test, ain't nobody know what fights you was on something. That's just that. It's that simple. It's that simple. We don't know what fights you did honestly and which ones you didn't. It's that simple. Ricky said he doing his job, do yours, and smash the like button. Yeah, word. Shout out to Ricky Williams. Let's jump into the conversation. I think I'm ready to talk. Hold on. Listen, a lot of people say different things. Before I start on the Crawford thing, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. In general, PBC been holding it down with the bigger events. Like Wilder versus Fury, PBC had this one. And it felt like a big fight. When you seen the spectacle and the promo and the lights and the crowd, it felt like a big fight. This is what I've noticed. Some of the other promoters, they got to a degree, Top Rank worked with them too, so they get some of the credit, but it was really a Fox PBC production. You know what I mean? Bob Arum was there, but they manned this one. You know what I mean? And now that this is over, it's like a huge adrenaline rush. There's actually some fights this week, but we ain't really heard much from it. Mikey Garcia is fighting this weekend. Eddie Hearn don't know what he doing in America, bro. Ain't nobody talking about the Mikey fight like that. I ain't seen it. Y'all let me know if you seen a big buzz for that fight. I ain't seen it. I'm sure some people, when I just said Mikey fighting this weekend, they're like, huh? Man, Ricky Williams said it was huge. T-Mobile Arena looked full. Man. Bro, ain't nobody really talking about that Mikey. And then Top Rank got Joette Gonzalez. He got Joette Gonzalez versus Navarrete. I ain't heard nobody talking about that really either. So it is what it is. Jeff, the producer, said, wow, had no idea. Because Eddie Hearn got no idea what he doing in America. And he putting Mikey. See, listen, I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. Eddie Hearn don't know what he doing in America. I've said it. Later on, you heard Bob Arum said it. he's trying to, I'm gonna explain the DAZN, whatever they're trying to do right now. They're trying to double down on the Latino fan base because they believe listen, I'm gonna be real. There's a lot of great Latino fans in boxing, but it's almost a misnomer because some people act like Latinos in America are the only driving demographic when it comes to fights, but that's not the case, because you think Floyd Mayweather was only getting the viewership he was getting only based on Latino only? No, it's not true. And I think that hopefully my channel can keep double downing on this and explain to y'all that the black dollar is forgotten in the sport of boxing. People are acting like the black dollar almost doesn't count. Like nobody, like you can't get it cracking, but that's not the case. Keith Thurman, when he fought Sean Porter, that was a big fight that year. 2 black fighters, main event. Sean Porter, when he fought Errol Spence, that was a big fight. Ricky Williams clapped somebody so viciously. So I don't know. It's crazy to see people only act like Latinos in America are the only ones that pay. And in the UK, like demographic, they're like, oh, British fans are the great. Bro, there's black people buying a lot of these fights too. You don't think black people was buying the Wilder fight? Are you crazy? I know people that bought the Wilder fight outside of myself. I ordered the Wilder fight. But outside of me, because I order a lot of the fights, you know what I mean? So it's insane to me because HBO kind of started this with this concept as if like Eastern European are the marquee fighter and everybody's lining up to see European or Eastern European fighters in America, and it's really not true. It's really not true. That's the reality of it. So we look at a fight with 2 black fighters like Crawford and Porter. That's a big fight. That's a big fight. There's no Latino in the main event, unless I think Sean Porter's wife maybe, unless she in the corner or something. And people sleep on it. So they know what it is in real life, but people don't want to acknowledge these facts that I speak, that I bring to you. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ricky Williams. He said support the content and the great content. Absolutely. They hating, bro. I think it's YouTube hating. I don't know what they're doing. But Sean Porter and Crawford is a big fight. I'm looking forward to it. I think this is just my opinion, of course. I think Crawford and Porter is super dangerous, more so for Crawford. I promise you. Here's why. You got to look at it. You got to look at the dichotomy of the fight. Terrence Crawford is in a position where he's highly touted, pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, depending on who you ask. A lot of people have him top 5 for sure. You see what I'm saying? He's the champion. So the one complaint, no one that I've ever talked to has just straight out said Crawford garbage. I've never heard me personally, I don't ever remember anyone not giving him his credit, saying he can't fight. But the only complaint I've heard is that Terrence Crawford's resume, they felt it was lacking. He wasn't getting the big names. You get what I'm saying? So that being said, now that he finally has a bigger name, and keep in mind, this is just for the record. I'm not knocking the fight. I know both the Porters, Kenny and Sean, and great fighters. But if we're being honest, look at how Top Rank, Bob Arum, and Crawford are celebrated for this Porter-Crawford fight. And this is literally a guy that Errol Spence beat 2019, I want to say. I was at the fight. 2019. But you see old media perpetually and continually change when it applies to certain people. Like Top Rank will get a ton of credit for making a good fight. But this is literally a guy that Errol Spence from PBC been fought. He fought before the pandemic because I was there. And I haven't covered any fights in the pandemic. Like live, you know what I'm saying? So he fought him in 2019. Crawford's just now getting him. That's the reality. Keith Thurman fought, God knows when he fought Sean Porter. I don't remember, 2016, 17. You see what I'm saying? And this is just, so Crawford literally, that's why I just said the pressure's on him, because he's just now catching up to what they've been doing in the welterweight division in the PBC realm for the last 5-7 years or whatever. For the last 5-7 years or whatever it's been, since 2015 when PBC came out, they've been scrapping with each other. Keith Thurman on the opening PBC, if I'm not mistaken, the very first Premier Boxing Champions fight, it was Keith Thurman versus Robert Guerrero, right? Later on, it was Danny Garcia, Robert Guerrero. Then, at some point it was Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. And then it was Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. Then it was Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. Then it was Errol Spence and Kell Brook, and Errol Spence and Lamont, and then Errol Spence and, Mikey, and then later Errol Spence and Sean Porter. So literally, Crawford is just now catching up to what they've been doing. It's like, I love Apple. You know what I'm saying? I have everything Apple. I'm in the Apple ecosystem. But from what I understand, Android fans and Android phones have certain features that they've been had for 8 years or something, and then Apple will finally get it. And for Apple phones, this becomes a brand new feature. Like the iPhone can do picture in picture. I don't know Android, so I can't think of a specific example, but I'll just make one up. Let's say picture in picture just came out on iOS 14.1 or 14, right? So iOS 14, Apple can do picture in picture now. The people that had Android, they like, man, picture in picture, you can do the picture in picture in text. We've been had that capability. We had that capability 5 years ago. So to the people who had Android, they like, that ain't nothing new. But the people who had the iPhone, it is something new. So in that regard, Terrence Crawford would be the iPhone in the example. He's just now getting to do what all the PBC guys have been done, which is go through that gauntlet of the best top 5 names outside of Crawford. That's the reality of it. So that's why it weighs so heavily, because this is the first time perception-wise that you have an unwounded fighter, a fighter that people don't think is like guard. I'm just saying different things that have been indicative of his welterweight run. So you don't have a wounded fighter like Jose Benavidez, who was shot. You don't have a fighter like Jeff Horn, who a lot of people thought he was garbage, or he didn't, he didn't really beat Pacquiao. You don't have a rather inexperienced guy coming off a bad performance like Mean Machine, where he should have lost to Ray Robinson. You don't have a glass chin Amir Khan. You don't have a washed Kell Brook. You have a certified person who appears healthy, God willing, they get to their camps, and he brings an intense pace. And the best names that he's fought, the Keith Thurmans, the Errol Spences, the Kell Brooks, he gave them all a run for their money and or beat them. He beat Berto, beat Danny, gave the 3 losses or whatever, Thurman, Brook, and Errol, all a run for their money. You dig? Listen, I got 5 minutes. If YouTube ain't sending out the notification, I got to bounce, because it's abysmal. The likes is looking abysmal. So literally, I'm going to do 5 more minutes. So I'm just going to keep talking. So anyway, this is a guy who people don't feel has a glass chin, isn't wounded, isn't injured, is coming off at least a win from the Formella fight, etc., and had held a good account of himself even in his losses. So this is a big moment, and he's going to have to show up. And they're saying they could stop Sean Porter. So that would be, to me, if they stop Sean Porter, you have to give Crawford credit, because out of all those names I just mentioned, none of them have stopped Sean Porter. And he's not like washed up. Like, mark my words. See, me, people get mad at some of the stuff I say, whatever. But I'm very consistent. I know what I say. I don't just be changing it to, man, I picked Wilder, I was wrong. I told you I was wrong. Boom. I'm straight up and down. And I'm not like these weirdos. There's a lot of weirdos that they get it wrong and then I told you so, and they didn't really tell you so. Or there are people who hedge the bet. I don't do all that. I don't do none of that. I give fair criticism and objective boxing analysis, right or wrong, good, bad, or indifferent. So you have my word. If Crawford, see, and I remember what I say because I'm there when I say it. If Terrence Crawford does actually stop Sean Porter and win in that emphatic fashion, then he deserves a lot of praise, and I'll give him that praise. Doesn't change anything I said to this point. But his team thinks he can get the stoppage. If he can, in fact, get the stoppage like his team is saying they think he can, then I'm going to give him a lot of props because nobody has stopped Sean Porter. So you would literally be the first to have done that. And we know he got a beard because he fought Berto. He fought against Kell Brook, who has a very stiff jab power. Keith Thurman, Errol dropped him. Broner dropped him. He fought everybody. So you have my word that I'll give him credit. Now, on the contrary, my personal opinion, I don't know who I'm picking for the winner because it's that type of fight to me. There are a lot of questions that are still remain with Terrence Crawford. He's an amazing, amazing fighter. He is gutsy. He's a dog. He's ambidextrous. However, if I haven't seen them fight the people I need to see them fight, it's really hard to gauge. And that's where Crawford is for me. I haven't seen whoever he fought at welterweight. That's what him and Top Rank agreed to. I wouldn't have picked all them guys like Amir Khan at that point. That's not a fight you ever heard me at that point say I wanted to see. Sure, when Danny Garcia knocked out Amir Khan, like before that, or maybe even after he beat Collazo or Devin Alexander, then okay, that would have made sense. But it didn't work out like that for Crawford. It didn't work out like that. So seeing is believing. If they can stop him, I'll give him all the props in the world. Me personally, I think it's going to be an extremely difficult, and it's not going to be as easy as they think. Errol Spence, he tried that. And I think Errol Spence, brute force wise, has more power than Crawford. I'm not hating on Crawford or all this goof. I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? If you say anything in this new age of boxing talk or whatever, people get insecure and in their feelings. Crawford has power for sure. I've never undermined his power. But to me, Errol Spence is the bigger welterweight, and I think he has more thudding power per capita. I do believe that. Now there's things that Crawford has that he does better than Errol Spence, or traits like being ambidextrous. We don't really see Errol go orthodox. But I think based on Errol Spence's ability to box and Errol Spence's inside fight game, if he didn't, and he has more power to me, so if he didn't stop Sean Porter, and Sean Porter kind of has a similar style and has that same intensity, which pre-fight he's saying he's going to, then I think it's going to be an extremely difficult fight for Terrence Crawford, because Terrence Crawford, one thing that he gets a lot of credit for being a dog, but for me, I think Terrence Crawford being a dog is the gift and the curse for him. And I know some people aren't going to understand what I'm talking about. Y'all got to get the likes up. Bro, I think it's something with YouTube. I don't know what they doing, but they hating. All right. This is why I said Terrence Crawford being such a dog is a double-edged sword, because he's highly, insanely competitive, elite level competitive. That's a good thing. That's a championship mind, to be as competitive as Crawford is. However, there have been times that Ego has watched Crawford fights, and he definitely fights fire with fire, in my opinion, sometimes at the wrong time. However, based on the top-ranked diet of fighters in the bigger weight class, welterweight, that he's been able to successfully knock out and do that against, they're not as seasoned and experienced as Sean Porter, which makes it very interesting to me. YouTube tripping. I told you they hating on the notifications. They always do this after Boxing Ego watch party. Listen, shout out to everybody watching Boxing Ego watch party. The numbers are through the roof. The audience retention through the roof. So I appreciate you. I have no idea why they do this. It's like they want to punish, like we did so many numbers. They want to punish my channel. So they're like, oh, we're not sending you did good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to keep sending notification. I don't know exactly how it works or why it works like that, but whatever. So just keep, I'm here every day. So that's why I said Crawford being a dog is to his detriment, because I really feel Terrence Crawford, he doesn't know how to turn it off. Him being a dog, listen, this is why I said gift and a curse. You can have a gift that's a curse too. Like here, I'll tell you one about me, and I don't really tell y'all my weaknesses, but I'll give you an honest one. Me, I'm a dog. When it comes to anything I want, I go after and I get it. So for me, the reason it's a gift and a curse is because I'm a perfectionist. But although it's a gift, it's also a curse. Here's why. Mace, I see you. I'm gonna get to you 1 second. No, actually, let me do it right now. Aram expecting Porter to be as easy as Crawford and Jeff Horn is not the same. I don't know if he said that comparison with Jeff Horn, but I don't see that. But whatever. This is why me being a perfectionist is more or less the same. It's a gift and a curse, because there's a time to be a perfectionist and there's a time to not be a perfectionist. You know, a smart man once said that he works with engineers, and if the engineers at the car factory, if it was up to them, no car would leave the assembly line. You know why? Because the engineers are perfectionists. So they always think they can tweak something or do something better. So as a result, he says he doesn't know how to engineer. He doesn't know how to, make a Cadillac converter or car parts. He doesn't know that. It's not his field. But he tells them what to do because they need that, because the engineer who's a perfectionist, nothing would ever get sold and actually leave the assembly line, because there's steady trying to make it perfect. So that's, for me being a perfectionist, that's what happens. Analysis paralysis. That's definitely what it's called. So that's what happens when, like, as I've gotten older, I have to realize that I'm not perfect and I can't always get everything to a T, and some things it's not going to be perfect. Or if you just wait, like, oh, I got to wait for the perfect time, wait for the perfect storm, that perfect storm ain't coming, or it doesn't come, or it might not come. Maybe it comes. But you sitting up here waiting, you could have got started on your vision, your brand, your idea 5 years ago. But you waiting for the perfect storm or waiting for things to be perfect. It's not going to work like that in a lot of cases. You know what I'm saying? Like if you stranded on an island and if you don't eat in the next day or two, you'll die. You're going to just sit in one spot with an SOS and hoping, the helicopter sees your flares, or you're going to search the island, try to find some coconut water, you know what I'm saying? Get you something to eat you some shellfish or something. You're going to have to get active. You know what I mean? So with Crawford, that's why I said it's a gift and curse. If I had a fighter and I was training him, of course I would want him to be like Crawford, competitive and be a dog. The only thing that scares me is Crawford is a dog at all costs, and I don't think he ever turns it off. Like the Gamboa fight. The Gamboa fight, he was out there chunking him with Gamboa, and it was like them or me. And for him, it worked out in his favor. Y'all do too much. Does Porter have knockout power? I mean, Mean Machine sat him down. Gary Russell said he hurt Terrence Crawford. So what are we talking about? Gary Russell, I wasn't there, but I've heard stories. He said he clipped Crawford. I mean, your chin is not really something that like grows older with you. You know what I'm saying? You got kind of the chin you have. So, I mean, yeah, Porter has enough power. He has enough power. I mean, is Mean Machine just literally the biggest puncher in boxing? Is he wilder with it? Kyle says, I am an engineer and you are right. See, there we go. See, there's proof to the gems I'll be dropping. Bro, and listen, people, I don't know, man. That's why I just stay in my lane, do me when it comes to this boxing talk. People like talking about Canelo, Caleb Plant can't give him fits. Does he got enough power? Mayweather gave, so you think Mayweather at 52 is hitting harder than Caleb Plant at 168? I mean, what are we talking about? Like, where do Roger Mayweather, I miss him so much. Most mother don't know ish about boxing. Listen, how did Jose Miguel Cotto lean Canelo and have him flying to the ropes? How did Mayweather get Canelo's respect? What about Erislandy Lara? Does Erislandy Lara hit significantly harder than Caleb Plant at 68? I mean, we're talking about a bigger man with swift punches and a man who dropped Uzcategui, who in the Durrell fights, he looked tough. So it's not just about power. So yeah, I do think Porter has enough. First of all, we don't even know enough about Crawford's chin, to be honest, to substantiate that. Like, for example, I'm not like, listen, I'm just asking the question. Look at, okay, oh my God, Ego's Army be holding it down. Frankie said, look at Gabe Rosado versus Beck the Bully. Perfect example. Shout out to all my Rican fans and shout out to Gabe Rosado. That's a perfect example. That's the type of person where you say, oh, does Gabe Rosado have power like that? Oh, I don't know if he hitting hard. And Beck the Bully was supposed to be the bull. Bro, he's named Beck the Bully. He named Beck the Bully. He's supposed to be this Russian power puncher that was supposed to knock Kovalev out before he was on drugs and all that. And Gabe Rosado hit him with a one-hitter quitter. It's boxing, bro. Wilder said Tyson Fury didn't have too much power. He said, I didn't really feel your punches. But then he got knocked out. This is boxing, people. This is boxing. I don't know what. This ain't no Marvel versus Capcom. And besides that, who has a better chin? Bud Crawford. If you had to take it, listen, if you had $1 million in your bank account and they were going to do a chin test, and if you got it wrong, they're going to remove the $1 million out your bank account and you'll be penniless. If you had to, all the chips on the line, who has a better chin, Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford? Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence, if you had $1 million on the line and then they was going to punch both and see who responded better to the punch, and then the person with the better chin, if you pick the wrong person, they're going to drain your bank account of $1 million. Who would y'all say had a better chin? Marlania says Spence. Crawford, EJ, Spence, easy, Spence. Gold-blooded Chief, you just saying stuff, bro. Okay, hold on, watch this. Gold-blooded Chief, if you pick Crawford based on what? Listen. If you pick Crawford and said he has a better chin than Errol, what are you basing that off? Why? No, we got a hot seat. Nah, I ain't letting that ride. Listen. Them marks just killed your cousin. You ain't gonna do shit. Get them. Oh my God. So you said Crawford. So explain what are you quantifying that with? Based on what? What fight leads you to believe that? Gold-blooded Chief. See, look, I'm gonna give him. You got 30 seconds, dog. Listen, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds to answer the king of boxing talk, the god of boxing talk. You in the hot seat. I brought it back for you. Yeah, hot seat, get beat. That's fine. You pick Crawford based on what? That's what I'm asking you. Nah, don't help. Don't help him. Nobody help him. Nobody hurt him. We gonna hear what he got to say. See, this is the thing with boxing. People want to contradict me. They want to condescend me. And then when I put them on the spot, we'll see who knows what they talking about. So how are you qualifying that? He has a better defense. Block him. Get him out of here. What that got to do with the chin? What that got to do with the chin? Mayweather got a better defense than both of them, and he still got clipped up in fights. Get him out of my face. I told you, this easy work. I'm the greatest in boxing talk. Y'all know about boxing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. He said because he got a better defense. I'm asking if you get hit flush from a big puncher, How you gonna respond versus how's this dude going? He said because he got a better defense. What does that got to? Mayweather's defense better than Errol, and his defense better than Crawford, and he still got hit. So that don't have nothing to do with what we talking about. I'm the best ever. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm coming with the heat. Hot seat. I told you this is why I don't do the hot seat that much. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of time, bro. He's talking about his defense is better. I don't even know if that's true because he's super offensive. He might be more offensive than Errol at times. You know what I mean? Errol could have been a lot more offensive versus Mikey Garcia, but he was boxing. Crawford is like mash mode on everybody. He's aggressive. He's like an aggressive boxer puncher. So, man, this is too easy. Y'all gonna give me some better work. Y'all gonna give me some better work. So anyway, everybody else except for the one person that got banished for life. Except for him, voted for Errol Spence. To me, Errol Spence has a better chin and it's easier to identify because he's fought the better punchers. So for me, he's fought the bigger punch. He took Kell Brook landed some good shots early. I banished him. He don't deserve to be on my turf. He don't deserve to be in my kingdom. I'm the king of this. I'm meaning this. Kell Brook, he was landing some good shots early. Errol took that. He got hurt in that fight too, but he ate that. Sean Porter landed good shots and was rugged. Errol ate that. Danny Garcia landed a couple, you know what I'm saying, some stuff. How are we? Mikey Garcia got power. Even at 47, he stopped. Jesse Vargas did the chicken dance versus Mikey Garcia. See, y'all don't know boxing. Listen, if you don't know what you're talking about, grab you a seat and let Ego's Army rock and let us do this. And you just take notes to what we doing. Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas fought at 150 plus, 150, 151. He's like 5'10 and a half. I've interviewed him. He's a pretty big dude. Mikey had him on spaghetti legs on skates in one of them rounds when Mikey fought him. Errol Spence beat the ever-living bejesus out of Mikey every single round and almost stopped him. So by far, Errol Spence has shown more of a beard because he fought more punchers and guys who they had to land something. You know, they would have rocked him or whatever. So that's the reality of it, bro. And this is not to knock Crawford. I told you he's a beast. But I've seen Sean Porter. I told you this from the beginning. Sean Porter got a better resume than Crawford, for sure. Does anyone disagree? We'll do another hot seat. Does anyone disagree that Sean Porter's resume, particularly in the division they're fighting at welterweight, Sean Porter's resume is better than Errol? Because this is common knowledge. I've been saying it for years. People, they want to play mad at me for saying the obvious. I have not said Crawford can't win. People be in their feelings when I talk, but there's nothing to be in your feelings about. I don't have no feelings. I just not pro Porter or pro Crawford. I'm breaking the fight down. Sean Porter, as I see it, when I look at two guys at welterweight, Porter got a better resume. He fought Broner, he fought Danny Garcia, he fought Andre Berto, fought Phil LaGreco, fought Errol Spence, fought Keith Thurman, fought an undefeated Errol Spence, fought an undefeated Kell Brook, right? He fought Sebastian Formella before Conor Ben. I mean, he fought Ray Robinson, who really beat Mean Machine right before Crawford. Y'all don't know boxing. I keep telling y'all. Y'all don't know boxing. Ray Robinson's a good fighter, and Sean Porter Ben beat him years ago. Devin Alexander, thank you. Marlanius, that's what I'm saying. So Broner, Devin Alexander, Keith, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, Berto, Ray Robinson, Phil LaGreco. I mean, what? If you say, listen, you on a Sherm if you say Bud. Listen, see, and this is the thing that I don't prefer about boxing talk. People get so offended by the truth, and They say, oh, you're a PBC lover. You pro Porter. Bro, I'm pro the truth. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't care about none of what you talking about. I care about looking at and he fought Ugas. How did I leave Ugas out? Marlanius, gang, let's go. That's a good one. Ugas just beat Pacquiao. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? So people get mad because I'm saying it, but you know what I'm saying is true. So there ain't nothing to be mad at. You got to be mad at the truth then. You're not mad at me. You mad at yourself. You mad at the truth. You better go in the corner somewhere. So anyway, that's the truth. Crawford's resume does not stack up to Sean Porter. It's not to say he can't win because he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. But I'm just saying, I can't really rate his chin at welterweight the same as Porter when I watch Porter go through the Kumite. When I watch Porter go through the gauntlet of bigger and better noted punchers. It's that simple. I've seen Sean, see, this is so pertinent. Gennady Golovkin and Abel Sanchez was running around at one point saying Golovkin has never been hurt or dropped in the amateurs. He has never been hurt or dropped in sparring, and he's never been hurt or dropped in a fight. Listen, get that out of here. Listen, I wouldn't even want to train nobody like that because you ain't no machine. You ain't no machine. So I need me a fighter that been hurt so he don't know how to react. Granados is a good name too. Isaiah, he said, we control the narrative, like it or not. Oh, Paulie Malignaggi, man, y'all going ham. Told you Sean Porter resume deep, man. It's deep. Listen, I don't want no fighter that ain't, like if I was training somebody, I wouldn't want no fighter ain't never been hurt ever. What you gonna do when you get hurt for this? Because there's somebody gonna touch you with the touch of death. So I never liked when Triple G and Abel was running around saying that. That don't sound good because Canelo hurt you and you act weird. You know what I'm saying? When Derevyanchenko was hurting you, you acted weird. I don't like nobody that in there. So I learn more from when a fighter meets adversity. Like for win, lose, or draw, I could say Wilder, he willing to go out on the shield. That's how he went out. He was fighting to the death. Bro, Wilder was really out there. Wilder was really out there. So I know his character. Same thing with Errol Spence. I've seen, bro, I know boxing. I was at the fight. Errol Spence versus Porter, you can ask him. I ain't asked him, but I already know. I already know what I seen. He was tired. Porter had him in there working. He was getting tired. He was tired in there. But Errol showed you who he is in them tired moments because he still got it done. And he's like, dang, this is just what I asked for. This is what it's going to be. So he bit down on the mouthpiece and was slugging away. But I know he was tired. I know he was tired. Ask him. Ask him if he got tired at any point. I was looking at him tired. Ask him if he was tired. If he's being honest with you, he got tired. But that's what happens. Somebody gonna push you like that. And you get tired. And you get tired and figure out what you got to do next. It's that simple. You get tired and you got to keep going. And that's what he did. When is the last name a welterweight fight? Name a welterweight fight where you seen Bud and you thought he was like up against like true adversity, like Wilder, Luis Ortiz won. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like hanging on and stuff. You see what I'm saying? None. Not one. Name a fight. I guess the closest would be Mean Machine. I think the guys that pushed him at welterweight the most were Jose Benavidez and Mean Machine. But Jose Benavidez looked like immobile after the halfway mark. You see what I'm saying? The halfway mark, he looked immobile. Mean Machine got him, but he did like Klitschko versus Joshua, where you got him, you dropped him, and he didn't press on the gas, and you let Crawford, who is a dog, you can't let no dog regenerate. See, the good thing for Tyson Fury, why he got Wilder out of there, is because he knew how dangerous Wilder was, and he did that Kronk stuff. That Kronk stuff is, we ain't letting you recover, because if you recover, you're going to recover enough to get me up out of here. So it's either I'm going to get you out of here or you're going to get me out of here later. And that's what Tyson Fury did. He knew Wilder was getting tired in the third fight. So he kept on him. Like, I'm too big for you to be taking these shots. And he stayed on top of him and stayed pressing the pace. And this man was already fatigued and whatever. Mean Machine started trying to box and, you know, be cautious. Like, the counter punching got you to drop Crawford because he really got dropped in that fight. The counter punching got you that. Your adjustment should have been, okay, the counter puncher set it up. Let's press the action before he recovered. Because Crawford, he got hard. He got hard. So you ain't just going, he's a champion. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to just get him down and then keep him down unless you keep him there. You see what I'm saying? And he did just what Klitschko did with Joshua. And you let a person who was willing to keep going, you let him keep going, and they had the power to come back and get you and the skills or whatever. Marlania said, name a Bud fight where you threw a fight party. Nah, I did some Crawford fight. I did one for Kell Brook. I'm just being honest. I did some Crawford once. And I went to a lot of Crawford fights. So I wasn't really doing the Boxing Ego Watch Party before that. So I did a couple. He said Mean Machine got beat by a prospect in Virgil. Facts. And he like 23. That's facts. That's big facts. And he like, see, and that's the thing. Crawford's 34 and Virgil Ortiz got hurt. He was tested, but he only 23 and he ain't never been a champion. So, I mean, he got him out of there too. Could you say maybe Crawford took some of the and steam out of Mean Machine? Maybe that's it. But nonetheless, the 23-year-old got him out of there. And see, the other thing Mean Machine said, he said that Virgil hits harder than Terrence Crawford, for whatever that's worth. Crawford is sick. He finds a way to win with adjustments. I mean, clearly he's undefeated. But who has he found a way to win with what? That's what I'm trying to get to you. Shout out to Chris Perkins. $10 out of LA. Man, you know LA up in this. Listen, LA up in this. Greetings from LA up in this. Love the channel. Appreciate you. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not about doing certain things. It's about who you do it in the ring with, right? There's a lot of guys that, like Josh Kelly. Bro, now I'm schooling y'all. I'm about to open up my school. I'm about to open up a school, escuela. I'm about to open up a new school because I'm schooling y'all. Hold on. Josh Kelly, there were shades of like Roy Jones-esque moves and showmanship and hands behind the back, all this stuff. He fought Ray Robinson. He wasn't doing all that. And then he fought David Avanesian. He got stopped and he wasn't doing all that. So listen, the reason why Roy is one of my favorite fights, didn't I just say that? That's what it takes sometimes. You take something, I'll come to get it back. You beat me, I say, okay, we had a good night. I'm still coming to get color that. The reason why Roy is the GOAT and the God and one of my favorite fighters is because the stuff Roy did, he didn't care who you are. He didn't care if it was James Toney. He don't care if you're B-Hop, Bernard, Vinny Pazienza, David Telasco. He doesn't care. He's doing everything he did. Glenn Johnson and all that. Or what's the other dude? Glenn Lewis? I don't know. The dude where he's like, why are you put your hands behind the fight? I wouldn't grab the rope. A chicken fight. That dude from Australia or whatever. I think his name was Glenn. I don't know. I forgot his dude's name. Roy do that to anybody. All that fast stuff. Richard Hall, he doing that to anybody. These other dudes do stuff on the mitts. They ain't doing that in real life. You ain't stringing up like Ryan Garcia, bro. Like Ryan Garcia. He throw 1,000 punches, but why didn't you do that to Luke Campbell in the second round? Glenn Kelly, thank you. I knew it was a Glenn. Listen, Ryan Garcia, like all that, bro. You can't do that in real life. There ain't no elite fighter that gonna let you and get that off. Like Eddie Murphy said in Raw, if you can make a girl say, bro, there's nobody. Ryan, listen, I'll give away a gift card if Ryan can do that stuff he do in his garage against anybody elite. Do that the tank. You be in the hospital. There ain't no bro. You gonna be in the ICU. You know what I mean? All right. Bro, this ain't TikTok. You bro, you gonna need what did Biggie say? The nurse say I need about 3 weeks for recovery. All the nurses is loving me. Bro, bro, you gonna be Biggie Smalls with that bro. Remember on that Notorious? Ugh. I said the doctor say I need about 3 weeks for recovery. All the nurses is loving me, saying the best part of the day is my half. Feeding me breakfast and giving me a sponge bath. Yeah, you gonna be the next Christopher Wallace. Yeah, do that. We gonna see, bro. I'm gonna order the pay-per-view. I'm trying to see all this stuff y'all talking about. Come on, bro. Come on. The doctor said I need about 3 weeks for recovery. All the nurses is loving me, saying the best part of the day is my half. Bro, you gonna be needing 3 weeks for recovery and all the nurses gonna be loving you. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of people that do stuff that's not practical. Roy really did this stuff in real time. That's why Roy is our superhero. Bro, he fighting Vinny Pazienza. Bro, he was in there. That boy Roy a fool, bro. He was in there dancing and shit. And it just it just hit you, bro. He hit Montel Griffin from like 4 feet out with a uppercut. Do you understand this? It just came. Canelo don't be doing that. There's a lot of people. Come on, bro. Ryan needs to fight somebody. Man, he needs some. What do they take for anxiety? He needs some amphetamine. Roy was special, but a lot of the other dudes, they ain't finna do all that. Oh yeah, Method Man and Redman walked him out. Classic. That was in New York. Radio City Hall. See, I know my boxing. Come on, bro. That was when he's at Radio City Music Hall. I think he had a tuxedo on. See, y'all don't know boxing for real. It's okay. Listen, okay. It's okay. Nah, David Benavidez, he kind of different. Listen, all right. David really do some of that stuff he be doing on the heavy bag. No, David, he different. I shout out to David Benavidez. He really with that smoke. That rapid fire. He be doing that E Honda throwing a 100 hand slap. Nah, he be doing too many punches. I would not want to fight no David Benavidez. Bro, David sound like a video game. And bro, nah, David, he different. That's why Canelo don't want to see him. Bro, he be doing the video game sound effect. Marvel versus Capcom. Round 1, fight. My boy David Benavidez got that heat. Bro, he be doing the video game sound effect. And it really looked like it be hurting though. Bro, that David Benavidez smoke really looked like it be hurting. Like it ain't just like he just shoe shining. He be really Berserker Barrage, drill power. Bro, he be doing that Marvel vs. Capcom. Berserker. Matt, can you imagine Wolverine versus David Benavidez? Berserker, drill power, drill power. Bro, who just said David Benavidez sound like Jerome from Martin? I'm getting off. I can't deal with this, bro. He said, watch it, man. The man said he sound like Jerome in the house from the Himalayas. Y'all doing too much. But anyway, I know we took a big detour. It's not about doing stuff. It's about who you can do it in there with. And Terrence Crawford, albeit he's a beast, I want to see some of the, like for example, Terrence Crawford, there's many fights where he's orthodox and southpaw. All right, I'm gonna stop. There's many fights where he does both, but against somebody elite, you might not be able to keep switching back and forth because they could catch you in transition. You see what I'm saying? Listen, when it comes to this boxing talk, I'm the last airbender. I said they could catch you in transition like a transgender. Oh my God, listen. Oh, it's just coming to me. Listen, the bars is tough. I said, when it comes to this boxing talk, I'm the last airbender. They might catch you in transition like a transgender. Bars, let's get it. Block Dwayne, get him out of here. When it comes to the boxing talk, I'm the last airbender. They might catch you in transition like a transgender. Oh my gosh, I was about to start. You gonna get them bullets in the mail, return to sender. Listen, I said born sinner, bullets in the mail, return to sender. Oh my gosh, Cinderella with the flow. Y'all better stop before I put this verse together. Y'all better stop, get him out of here. I said, get these bullets in the mail, return to sender, born sender. Hold on, who is that? Yeah, get him out of here. So anyway, I'm not saying this to like discredit Crawford. I'm just telling you really what it is. When you're in there with somebody elite, you might not be able to get away with things that you can get away with against other people. This is common sense. Like Golovkin caught Triple G. Oh, hell no, guys, had Max. Yeah, Max, everybody. Yeah, big drama. Right? He caught Danny Jacobs switching. If I'm not mistaken, I was at that fight. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Danny Jacobs was switching his stance and he got caught, and that's when he got dropped. And Triple G ain't even what you call fast. Shawn Porter's athletic and fast. So that's what I'm saying. These little split-second decisions, somebody else, like somebody see you about to change or something, Shawn Porter do this football move and he might be in your chest and he might be able to catch you. I'm just telling you, this is boxing. This is boxing. You never know. Boom, you never know. So Mean Machine, he had success. See, this is the thing with boxing is it's all of, Floyd told you, it's all about adjustments. It's all about adjustments. Floyd, the way he kept winning is because no matter if he's out of his game plan A, game plan B, and he is the master of adjustments. Terrence Crawford hasn't had no one really push him to see all of his adjustments that he can make because they can't adjust past plan A or B. You see what I'm saying? They just in plan A or B, and then that works for Crawford. Right? Other people, they make adjustments that go beyond that. Like Mean Machine, he should have like boxing just works like this. Like, for example, Mean Machine was playing a counterpuncher and he was having success. Once he got Crawford hurt, since Crawford in the long stretch, if you let him regroup, he's too much of a dog and he's too experienced. So if you don't get him out of there, then he's going to try to get you out of there. That's what happened. So like I keep saying, just like Joshua Klitschko, that was Mean Machine and Klitschko's bad because you play with your food, and in those given situations, all right, the counterpunching clipped your man and you had him badly hurt, in my opinion, and then you went back to counterpunching. Why'd you do that? Why not be the aggressive, like, destroyer and press their line and see what's good? You know what I'm saying? And Mean Machine possibly could have had a different outcome or even more resilient performance, but he didn't do that. He got Crawford hurt and then backed off and went to counterpunching, and then it took Crawford several rounds to switch back to, I think, orthodox. I think he was in the southpaw stance, and it took several rounds. And then when he switched, that's when he started giving Mean Machine. So ultimately, Crawford stubbornly stayed in a position that he wasn't having the success from. And then at the point when he switched, then he started giving Mean Machine problems, and he started picking him apart, and he stopped him. It's that simple. It's that simple. So it should be a good fight. All I know is Sean Porter's experience. So you keep switching. Sean Porter could switch. I'm going to ask Kenny Porter next time I talk to him. I guarantee you Sean Porter could switch to southpaw. Because watch the Errol Spence fight. Low key, one of the best moves in that whole fight was from Sean Porter. I don't know what, I want to say round 8 or beyond. I don't know the exact round because I was there live. Errol Spence had Sean Porter against the ropes, and Errol Spence is a major body puncher, and that's another thing. Listen, I could break this fight. Listen, Errol Spence was like going to town on Sean Porter's body, ooh, 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 and Sean Porter back was against the ropes. I don't know. Sean Porter did a little crafty moves, stutter step, spun out, then pushed Errol Spence against the rope and just start going crazy on Errol's body. I'm like, okay. It looked crazy. I don't even know what round it was. I can't even hold you. I don't know if it was in the beginning of the fight, the end. I don't remember. But there was a significant moment where Errol had Sean's back against the ropes. Somehow Sean got out, spun out, pivoted, and started pressing Errol against the ropes and tearing up Errol's body. I'm like, we got to fight. We got it, bro. That was like a matador move. So y'all keep slipping and sleeping on little subtleties like that. Enjoy. So me personally, I can't think of anybody that Crawford has fought at welterweight that has performed no type of moves like that. I can't think. Jeff Horn, man, come on. He a school teacher. He wasn't doing no moves. I was at that fight too. He ain't do no moves like that. He ain't got no footwork. Come on, bro. Jose Benavidez didn't have no footwork because he got shot in the knee or whatever, or in the ankle or wherever. So he didn't have no mobility. Mean Machine, flat-footed Eastern European dude, or it was from, where's Mean Machine from? Lithuania. So he kind of have an Eastern European flat. Amir Khan, he was washed, so he didn't have no fancy footwork. Kell Brook, he got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't seen that, bro. And Kell Brook was coming down from 54 and all that. So I ain't never seen that. So I do think it's a good fight. If Crawford wins, he's gonna earn it. He's gonna have to earn it. It's that simple. I'm not saying he can't earn it either. This is not a fight predict. He's gonna have to earn it though. Sean hit the pivot a few times in the game. The game is on point. Shout out to Dion. Appreciate you. Bro, ain't nobody he fought at welterweight remind me of Sean Porter footwork. Because people clown Sean, but they don't. I watched Sean spar multiple times. I seen him spar Shane Mosley. I ain't gonna tell you everything that went down, but Sean Porter's footwork is underrated because he has fast, athletic feet, whether you like it. Sean Porter's feints are on point. He does this. Bro, Sean Porter, his feints are good. Like, what's the point of a feint? See, this is too much schooling, bro. Sean Porter about to get knocked out. Block him. I don't have a problem with you saying Sean Porter gonna get knocked out, but the fact that you just came in out of nowhere, we have never seen you before, and you're trying to condescend me, and you have nothing intelligible to say. All you just said is he gonna get knocked out. You don't know ish about boxing, sir. So block him. Listen, once again, I'm breaking down the stylistic fight. These dudes are saying, oh, he sucks, or, you know, Wilder, your boy, or Sean Porter sucks. That's a difference. Listen, everybody want to be like Boxing Ego. I understand. There's a difference between what I do and what they do. You have never heard me get on here and break down the fight and just say, oh, this person get knocked out. You know, kiss my ass, suck my. Everybody have a good night. You in there? Like Eddie Murphy said, you can't do no show with just cussing. Hey, F you, kiss my ass. Everybody have a good night. You have never heard me just get on here and break no fight down. Oh, he get knocked out. Go to sleep. Kiss my ass. Goodbye. That's not what I do. So what I do versus what these other beta males do, we live in two different worlds. You understand it? I've never recorded a video in my whole career that sounded like that. Oh, he going to sleep. Bye-bye. Night-night. Rock-a-bye, baby. Kiss my ass. Good night. Y'all would be like, what? You like, you better break the fight down better than this. I ain't got time for this, motherfucker. That guy came out of nowhere. I told you. Told you. This is what they do. But one thing, as I was saying, that Sean Porter, you have to look at his footwork. People don't give Sean enough credit for his footwork. It gets him around the ring. Shout out to Luis. Let's get it. Sean Porter doesn't get enough credit for his footwork. He knows how to get in position and his way around the ring. His feet are fast. I've seen it. Like, and he does these feints. Like, he like does this real, it like almost, I know this is gonna sound crazy, almost Pacquiao-esque, how he does this like stuttery stuff. If you look at how Pacquiao got, see y'all, I'm breaking boxing down to another scientific level that some of y'all ain't on, but this is what we do. If you look at how Pacquiao got knocked out, is because Marquez had fought him 3 other times. So in the 4th fight, under pressure, when it was like do or die, Pacquiao did this little stutter step thing, and Marquez read it, and he cocked back with the right hand and blasted Pacquiao head off with that stutter step. Sean Porter got this stuttery like feint. He sometimes he does it with his hands, sometimes with his feet. Sean Porter do that stutter step, like almost like Pacquiao, but it's his own version. So I know when you compare it to greats like Pacquiao, people go, "Oh, it's not like Pacquiao," but it kind of is. Like, it's like real stuttery. Tyson Fury has that kind of herky jerky too, like, you know what I'm saying, where they move. That messes you up. That stuttery herky jerky, like you know, I'm shaking, bro. That messes people up because it like you don't know what to brace for or what, you know, what side you need to be on. And he has the stamina to do that. and he's in killer shape. Him and Larry Wade and his pops, they really push him cardio-wise, get his oxygen up. You know what I mean? So Sean Porter's footwork is very, very underrated because it's not like Edeslani Lada footwork where he just, you know, swiftly float like a butterfly sting like a bee footwork, but he does that Pacquiao like type of stuff. Pacquiao jump in and and it's like fidgety. It's how you fight somebody. This Sean Porter, like all that. Remember that, bro? This is how he gonna square. This is how he gonna square up, pull up on Crawford, bro. That's the Crawford. That's the feint he gonna do, bro. This the feint. I'm showing y'all. Sneak peek. This is look how much ground she covered. This is it. This is the game plan right there. And Bug gonna be like, what the hell? Man, Sean out here tripping. What the hell? Bro, look. Listen, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I fought a lot of top ranked guys in my day. But this fool, Sean, is tripping. Man, Sean, stop that. Put the gun down, son. Live to fight another day. I'm a man without it, bro. And I think listen, this is just my opinion. I think there's moments where every elite person that fought Sean Porter fights him with an expectation. They're like, he cool. He a football player, kind of rough. Stay out, watch out for the headbutts. And then there's a moment in them fights where they look at him and they're like, all right, he low-key more difficult than I expected. Almost every, bro, Kell Brook, eye was bleeding. Wipe yourself off, you're bleeding. You see what I'm saying? Listen, if you look at his elite fights, I am of the belief where there's a moment, like a moment of like realization or something that Sean Porter has a unique style. Kell Brook, I was bleeding. He's like, man, this dude kind of tough. Because Kell Brook had an awesome jab in that fight. I picked Kell Brook to beat Sean Porter. I was right. Keith Thurman, when he was melting Sean Porter, hitting him with big shots and he kept coming. And Keith Thurman, I think, got tired late. Danny Garcia was like, man, this style is ugly or whatever he felt. Berto, when Berto was in there, I was at that fight too in New York. His eye was cut and he's like, this dude is relentless. When Broner was fighting him, he kept clinching. I'm telling you, I think there's Errol Spence. He said, man, you fight like you can't swim. You fight like you drowning. Man down. And he thought it was going to be one way. And he kind of undermined Sean Porter. And Sean Porter came with, he came with more. It made it an epic. That was a fight of the year that year. Put it that way. I don't think the perception was that it was going to be. People would say Sean Porter about to get knocked out. They didn't say it's going to be no fight of the year. Like all out war type of stuff. They said it's gonna be like Sean getting knocked out, easy work, man down. Hey, strat season. Hey, stop that cat. That's what they were saying. Only me, once again, Igor Stradamus, said that's gonna be a difficult fight. Just like I told y'all, and y'all might not believe it, but the videos are up. I told you that first Maidana fight, I told you. There was no one really saying that. I told you Floyd gonna have problems with Maidana. And I like Maidana a lot. And I wasn't saying it because I knew it was going to be problems. Styles make fights, people. Kamal Oz says Triple G's fighting LaBouche. Be my lover. Wanna be my lover. Bro, the man said LaBouche. Man, get him out of it. Bro, Kamal must be stopped. The man said, I know that song. Oh, yeah, hey, wanna be my lover. Bro, get this man. Bro, come on, you got to go to bed. I know the song. I know my music. Bro, he said, yeah, hey, wanna be my love, wanna be my lover. Yeah, hey. Bro, I know my music. Come on. This man tripping, bro. Bro, get him out of here. I'm talking about Triple G, not come on. I'm talking about get Triple G out. Oh, hey guys, La Bouche. Man, get him out of here. Where is he at? Oh, yeah, hey. Wanna be my love? Wanna be my love? Bro, everybody after this stream, type in La Bouche on their YouTube and watch the video. Be my lover. Be my lover, wanna be my lover. That's Triple G next opponent. Bro, old media put Triple G #1 pound for pound. They are literally letting him hide out until December 28th. This is crazy. Wilder is bum squad, but he risked everything. He was risking it all. Triple G is literally hiding. Literally. He could have fought Jaime Munguia. He could have fought Andrade. He could have fought Canelo, somebody. Caleb Smith looked good in his last fight after the Canelo loss. And Triple G literally is hiding. And y'all okay with this? This is insanity. Yeah. Anyway, Sean Porter, I think he's gonna give Crawford an issue. You know, that said, Crawford gonna have to make adjustments. If he stop him, I'll give Crawford props, but I think that's a difficult fight. Man, Jake Paul more active than Triple G. You ain't never lied. Ugh. Y'all tripping. Why doesn't Golovkin move up? He don't want that wreck. Yeah, move up, fight Benavidez. That's why. Bro, he gonna have Triple G finna have nightmares. He move up. He gonna have Triple G Benavidez nightmare when he fight. Bro, Triple G too slow, no head movement, and when Benavidez, bro. When Benavidez start hitting him with that, man, it's about to be crazy. I almost forgot about Triple G till you mentioned them Triple G bars. Man, y'all letting him hide out. That's crazy. And it's funny that Triple G said he'll fight anyone from 54 to 168. And then at one point he said 54 to 175. Canelo actually fought at all those divisions, and Triple G never fought outside of that division. Ain't that something? Ain't that something that y'all let Triple G come here, and he said he'll fight anybody and knock out people at 75. That's what him and Abel Sanchez were talking about. They said from 54 to 175. Ironically enough, Canelo fought at 54, 155. 160, 164.5 with Chavez Jr. Fought at 168 and fought at 175. Meanwhile, Triple G has never moved out of the 160s. And he older. And he probably could give his body a break by moving to 68. But he don't want that smoke with bigger people. So he just trying to cash out. That's sad. Anywho, Porter, Crawford should be a good fight. I'm looking forward to it. I'll give you guys some more breakdowns. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm about to get out of here. There's a lot of content. If you missed some of the stuff I dropped today, check that out. Canelo looking in shape for the Caleb Plant. A lot of stuff. I dropped a decent amount of content today. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Everybody have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. You dig. Triple G stops both the Charlo sisters. Block him. Get him out of here before I leave. I want to see their name out of here. Look, they be creeping. I told you. They be creeping. I am literally the greatest human that has ever lived in the world of boxing talk. You guys see it. I'm the greatest. They literally are in here. They wait till I say I'm going to get off. And then right then, immediately after, they try to sneak in this stuff that would have got them clapped throughout the stream. and then they feel empowered to say it right before. It's like somebody confronts you and say something, and you wait till they turn around and start walking away, and then you mumble something under your breath, like, "Oh, you little bitch." You know what I'm saying? Like, why you wait till the person turn away to say that? Why didn't you say that when they was right in front of you? That's what I'm telling you every single time. Every time I'm about to get off, I'm like, "Hey guys, have a good night. Enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy the stream." They're like, "Shut up. Oh, yeah, the Charla sisters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ego. Lego my ego. Oh, you want to touch it? You want to touch it? Bring it, babe. Watch it, touch it, lean it. Here we go." Bro, that's these dudes. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch me. Yeah, bust a bust. I bet you want to bust a rhyme. Oh, fuck. Automated piece of shit. Touch my body. Bro, these dudes is weird in boxing. Oh, yeah. I want you to be my mama, my papa, my cousin. Oh, yeah. When I was young, me and my mama had beef. I'm 17 years old. I was kicked out on the street. Look back in the time, I couldn't. Like, what? Ain't a woman alive that can take my mama's place. Suspended from school. Scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys. I was with the big boys breaking all the rules. Bro. I said I was scared to come home. I was a fool with I was with the big boys breaking all the rules. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. I don't know why I turn everything to this perverse voice. I hope you got a diamond necklace that I sent to you. Yeah. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was the black queen, mama. Oh yeah, you want to be a crack fiend? You like crack? y'all gotta be tweaking. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we're gonna blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell. Hugging on my mama from a jail cell. I was in jail. I was in a cell in the top bunk. I was in the top. That's how weird these dudes are. Hugging on my mama from a jail cell in a top bunk. I was like silly cell. Tonight it goes down. Y'all gotta be tweaking. Hold on, I'm out. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good day. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was the black queen, mama. Hey, Kenya, stop it, please. I can't look at Kenya's comments no more. Bro, that's how these trolls be sounding to me. Every time I get on here. Oh, yeah, Boxing Ego, what do you got to say? Wilder got the black knocked off him. Tyson Fury knocked the black off the black boy and black. Like, okay. Real Dr. Hank McCoy, appreciate you. You got the last time with time. Nah, I got to give my voice a rest. I ain't doing no mic. I don't want to do no mic. I ain't in the mood. I ain't want to do no mic right now. Y'all always want me to do mic. I'm tired of doing the mic. Like, cut the motto. He never... Y'all always want me to do these impressions. They're like, do a whole video. Yeah, y'all support the channel, and we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I'm hungry. I want some breakfast. I want some hominy grits. Oh my, Prada Pierre in here. I should have never did the Tyson. I shouldn't have did the. I didn't even know he was in here. He said I can't breathe. The OnlyFans voice. Yeah, come on my OnlyFans. I want to fornicate. I got a ton of bitches. All on OnlyFans. It's $13 a month. I got all these sexy bitches. I said I'm too sexy for this shirt. Too sexy for the third. So sexy it hurts. Even Robin Givens, he knew I was too sexy. Let me stop for Mike Knight. Mike knocked me. Somebody gonna subscribe because of the Tyson. Y'all weird. But that's worth my subscription. Yeah, everybody want to subscribe every time. Shout out to Cameron Renfro. Ego running boxing media. EGO, we running this rap. Ish. Chris and Nee, we running this rap. Shout out to Cameron Renfro. Let's get it. Man, I like when Mike used the big word. Man, I'm juxtaposed. I'm so flabbergasted. Like, what? It's like when I first had a crush, I wrote her haiku. I told her I want to sing a soliloquy. I wrote this, and I got you this flower from the Everglades. Like, what? Mike be using them words and stuff. You got some flowers from the Everglades. Yeah. I had a crush. I was crushing on her. So I went to the Everglades. Yeah, it was the Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, Mike with the, let me stop. I don't want him to get angry. I'm just saying the Bohemian Rhapsody. All of a sudden I was flabbergasted. Because for the first time I didn't get rejected by the chick. She showed me love and compassion. And I knew from that moment that I wasn't just a savage, that I was a man. And I want to fornicate. I want to pork her. I want to pork her and fornicate. I told you, Mike sound like a thugged out game of Scrabble. Shout out to Dion. He gonna send a super chat, the Cash App, all that. He said, nah, be Tyson and Randy Savage. Nah, y'all tripping, bro. I am not finna be on here. You gotta have the charisma. You wanna meet a girl, it's like, it don't matter if you have an X and Y chromosome. If you're compatible, you're compatible. But if you're not, yeah. Man, come on, bro. I'm the new Mike Tyson. Stop playing with me. If you meet a chick, some people, they're not compatible. But if they, man, come on, bro. I told you, I'm the new Mike Tyson. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm the new Iron Mike. Listen, I'm the Iron Mike. I am Mike. Listen, I said I am Mike on the Iron Mike. Oh, my gosh. I said, I am Mike. I'm like Iron Mike. You see what I did? Snapping to a Slim Jim. Y'all tripping, bro. Sir, you crazy? Man, I blame Sir from Chicago. He got them deep dish pizzas out there. I broke my back and spinal. Yo, what's up, King Bo? We just wrapping up. We chilling. Now I want to kick it with Mike. Or like go to a movie or something. You think Mike sneak the candy in? Or he buy it at the... Does Mike Tyson sneak candy into the movie theater? Or does he buy it? Does he sneak outside? Mike a thug, I think he sneaked the candy in. He be at the gas station. Yeah, I want some Starburst. I want some Skittles. I'm thirsty too. I want to give me a Powerade or something to drink so we can go check out the movie. Bro, I think Mike sneaked the snacks in. I ain't gonna front. Before the pandemic, he said he gonna smoke with Mike. Y'all tripping, bro. Nah, Mike probably got that kill. Mike probably got that sativa or something crazy. He said, hell yeah, because nobody want to do ish to Mike. That's what I'm saying. Mike sneaked the snacks in. I know that. I know that. Payday. You want payday? Anyway, I'll holler. Don't matter. Y'all trying to keep me on. Don't matter. Ain't nobody saying to Mike if he sneak candy in. That's what I'm saying. They're like, hey, no outside for the drink. I don't care. What are you going to do about it? I got these Skittles. I'm coming in with the Skittles. I got some Starburst in the other pocket. You can't do nothing. You're a rat piece of shit. Bro, what you go? Yeah, that's a kid. Yeah, that's a good point. What you going to do? Mike got the Skittles. What are you going to do if Mike really pull up with some outside Skittles? You gonna stop? Hey, you can't come in here. You can't watch the new James Bond. What you gonna do? Touch Mike? Bro, you better let Mike in with them. I got some Twiddlers and Skittle, all types of shit. You're not gonna do nothing. I want to see 007. I want to see a new James Bond. You gotta get out of my way. Scram. I want you to scram. I got the Reese's Pieces, like E.T. the extraterrestrial. I got the Reese's Pieces. I'm hungry. Get out of my way. He said Mike go walk in with a picnic basket. I would not try to apprehend. Bro, and listen, I ain't gonna hold you, and I hope Mike Tyson don't get mad. But whoever cut his hair in like the 80s, they going to hell, bro. Bro, whoever his barber was, they was so disrespectful. Did y'all see how his old hairstyles used to be? Nah, bro. This is like the most disrespectful. I don't even know who had a cut this disrespectful. Bro. Why they push it? Why how you get your how's it pushed up that high? Do you see what I'm saying? Am I tripped? Bro, his fade is pushed up mid-ear. You see what I'm saying? Nah, bro. They wildin', bro. Bro, and it's crooked, though. Hey, bro. Bro, imagine cutting Mike's hair and he don't like it. What the fuck is this? Oh, bro, I cracked myself up. Bro, imagine if you was like, bzz, bzz, the finished product was this, though. And Mike, the barber give you the mirror, Mike. What the fuck you do? I didn't ask for this fucking tape. I'm gonna kill you. You better fix it. If you don't fix it, I'm gonna shoot everybody in. Bro, Mike probably do like the Joker with Jack Nicholson when he looked in the mirror and he's like, and he looked in the mirror and broke the mirror, like it just kept laughing. Bro, Mike would be hot with that. if you let him see the back of that taper though, bro, this looks like some X-File. Look how crooked it is, bro. How you gonna do the God like this, bro? Like, what's he supposed? Yeah, I like it. It's perfect. I like how you did it. You fucked me up in the back. Bro, y'all had Mike hair crazy in the 80s. I think they was scared to cut him or something. So they was like nervous, like, bro, they had them Andes clippers and they was nervous. They didn't want to mess up, but when you nervous, you might actually mess up on purpose. Like, see, all right, he cool right here. Shout out to Mike for right there. He cool right there. That ain't that bad. But this right here, bro. This looked like the 12 years a slave taper. I ain't even gonna hold you. Bro, you went to the barber and asked for that 12 years a slave Django taper. That looked like a slavery cut. Nah, I ain't messing with that one, bro. This that I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Bro, this is that Chicken George taper. Nah. Nah, we gotta get that. I gotta get my money back, bro. Somebody said he had the KD Supercut special. Hey, you disrespect KD though. Who said that? Who did that? Hey, Diacona, you going down, bro. He said the KD. Oh my gosh. Y'all clowning, bro. He said $6. You should have used the blade, Mike. Bro, the barber was scared to cut him. Bro, he let Freddie Roach and Michael J. Fox cut his hair or somebody. I don't know who it was. He let the hand from Scary Movie taper him. Grab onto me strong hand. His woman said, I could cut your hair. Bro, that's the worst. When your girl, she want to save a couple of dollars. She give you a bowl cut. Have you looking like Bruce Lee. Bro, your girl thinks she a beautician. And she have you looking like Fei Long and Bruce Lee. I said, open your mind. Be formless. Be shapeless. You be like, if you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Like, bro, why you do much like this? Got me looking like one of the Beatles and where the Beatles? Nah, you got me looking like Patty the Baddie. Man, I'll kill somebody, bro. Y'all better have my right. He said the Mark Davis bowl cut. All right, I'm done. Bro, he got that Gruden. He got that Gruden fight on your day off. Bride Chucky looking at cut, bro. Bro, he got that Gruden special. That Mark Davis, that Gruden. Y'all crazy. Y'all are wilding in this chat. You gonna eat your cornbread? I'm done. Man, my face hurt. Sir, you a nut. You tripping. You got to wear a hat for a month. I can't deal with this right now. See, that was before they had Beijing. Can you imagine Mike with Beijing? Yeah, dab a little of that right there. I want a little bit more. Bro, like, okay, I'm going to hell for these jokes. Bro, what if they gave Mike that Beijing? Because he was before the Beijing. I don't think that was out back then. Bro, give Mike a Beijing beard. Yeah, I like that. Now it looks like it's full grown. I wanna look like it's connecting. Like Rick Ross. Give me the Rick Ross. I'll kick your ass, yo. Give me the Rick Ross. I want to look like Fat Joe and all of them. I want to look great on the camera. I want to be camera ready with a beard. I want to look like Mr. T. I want to look like the whole A-team. Bro, what did they put the Beijing on? You see my game Punch Out? I didn't have a beard. I didn't have no mustache. I want a mustache and a beard. I want to look like Billy D. Williams. Bro, y'all better give Mike a beard if he asks for a beard. I want to look like Gregory Hines out this motherfucker. Savion Glover, I want to look like all of them. Shout out to... Y'all got me. I want to look like Stallone, Sylvester Stallone, and Nighthawks. I want to look like Nighthawks, like Sly. I want to slide in the club with the Nighthawks. Oh, this is crazy. Kamal Oz said Triple G is finna fight the black dude who sprints away from Mike Tyson in that Mike's Hard Lemonade commercial. I don't remember that. He took Mike's last drink. I don't remember that commercial. I'm about to look it up right now though. Hey, is Squid Games worth it? Somebody let me know. Tell me in the comments. Is the Squid Game, is that worth watching? Shout out to Kamal Oz. Appreciate you. Y'all tripping in this chat. Is Squid Games good, yes or no? Kane liked it. Okay. I see everyone talking about it. Diacona. Okay. Oh, so listen, this is how I judge things. When it's Ego's Army, my shooters and channel members, the people who are regular, that's who I trust. That's why a Cali fight fan say yes. Kane liked it. Victor liked it. Watch it. Oh, y'all dope. All right. Yeah, man. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all. The show crazy. Christian A-Bar, my guy. What's up with you? All right. I got more content tomorrow. Everybody stay tuned. Appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. And I'm out. You see, deuces.